guys, Jen here from Raven Lewin Paper 2. It's been kind of a busy month for me. This is my August project for Rosie's studio. August is a really busy month for me. My oldest turned 15, my youngest turned 11. My husband and I celebrated our wedding anniversary. So I've just been busy, busy, busy. I decided to, well, actually, my daughter asked me if I could make her a scrapbook. She wanted one. And I decided that it would go really well with everybody going back to school this month to do the Rosie Studio Work of Heart collection. And for it, I have made one of the Trapper Keeper. I think her name is Sandy, the lady who originally designed these. I made one back for Halloween for a swap one year, and I thought it would be perfect for a little photo album of my oldest daughter's school photos over the years. I will link down below the tutorial that I follow to make this, and everything here except for like the beads and the ribbon, stuff like that, is Rosie Studio. It is Work of Heart, and I will leave a link down below to that collection as well. For the spine here, I did a shaker spine, and I have some little different colored, it's wonderful rainbow colors for this whole collection, and I even have little rainbow clay bits in here, some polka dots, all kinds of fun little sequins for the shaker spine, and then of course I had to add a fun little dangle for the spine as well, because I love to make dangles. They're most fun to me. And of course I've added little pencil erasers, a little apple eraser, just as many things as I could to match the collection. And like I said, this is the Rosie Studio Work of Heart. I have some rickrack on the side. I've sewn everything on the little focal piece here. I have taken the Polaroid frame that they have, and I backed it with some of the collection paper. There's some ephemera of a little binder clip, the flower ephemeras, which I've added the sequins with the little French knot on each of them. This is the little ephemera that says "Some Kind of Wonderful," and of course I had to do a little cross stitching. I haven't done any cross stitching in a while, so I thought a little rainbow pencil would be perfect to go with everything on here. I had added the puffy hearts that go with the collection. I'm sorry, I had to use my old camera and it is not zooming, so this is what I'm stuck with. But there's the puffy hearts on there from the collection, and then of course on the spine her name, and that is my Miss Chloe. And of course there's the wonderful Trapper Keeper Velcro opening sound. I added a pocket to the side here, and I have some of the like note cards, the journaling cards and stuff in there, so that I can complete this the older she gets. She is actually currently a sophomore, but I didn't go that far in here to give her some kind of a little bit of privacy. This part is some more of that pencil paper that I really love. That was one of my favorite ones. And then this is one of the journal cards here that I've sewn on and added sequins. It says, "You're all kinds of amazing." And then for this little divider here, I've made another shaker divider, and I've used all of the same sequins from the side there, including some of the rainbow clay bits. Be kind, be brave, be smart, be bold, be yourself. That's all we can ask of these sweet little girls. This is the like folder, I guess, for the divider for the first section, which was her elementary school years, and this is her first day of pre-K. It says "Never grow up and brave." And on the back here I have grades pre-K through 5. This was her preschool year here, and over here was our first day of kindergarten. And like I said, I think this just made a really cute little you know, a little photo album for all of her school year photos. So then we have, of course, first grade and second, and I've added like little trims to them. I have I used the little puffy stickers that they have, the puffy alphas, to spell out like each grade for each year. And of course I've used tons of ephemera. There's so much of it with this collection. This is third grade, and I've even added some more sequins into the side. I've added some hand-stitched details to the trees. some more of the sequin flowers over here for our 4th grade year. For 5th grade, I used some of the stickers that say "Be You." As we moved on to middle school, we all know that middle school is kind of a tough, tough time for the kids, for the growing years there. This says "No Bad Days," and I've hand stitched on the rainbow. I've added a few different sequins. On this card here, I used it to journal some of her middle school accomplishments. She happened to be valedictorian for her 8th grade class before she went on to high school. She had the highest GPA in her entire middle school. We are very, very proud of our Smarty Pants. Let's see, 6th grade and 7th. We have some Beta Club pictures from 8th grade. And then in our 8th grade, they do a formal before they go to the high school. It's kind of their like last dance before they enter high school. And this was the dress she had picked out and everything. So this is her all dressed up for her formal. And I left space on the back of this one where I'm going to put her valedictorian picture on there. My printer ran out of ink though, so I didn't get that one printed yet. And then here for high school, we have a little belly band, so I can put, some more different little things within here. And like I said, she's in 10th grade now, but I went ahead and didn't print any of the 9th, 10th pictures so that she can have a little bit of anonymity. In the back here, we have a little pocket, and I've included some of the pieces I haven't used so that I can use them when I add on to this in the future. So I can add some more accomplishments, like she was just invited to the National Honor Society, stuff like that. And this is my little project for August. This is what I've been working on this month, and I hope that you guys like this. And if you guys are inspired, I have a coupon code. It is RS-Jennifer, and that saves 10% off of anything at rosiestudio.com. Be sure to use it if you guys want to purchase any of the things that you have seen. Also, if you guys want to check me out in other places, I do a lot of stuff on Instagram because I'm not really comfortable with public speaking, if you can't tell. So I have a lot of stuff over on Instagram, so that you don't have to listen to me ramble on. And of course, I do have a TikTok, all that other stuff. Be sure to follow me in all those places if you'd like to see more of my creative scrapbooking stuff. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.